I'm Holly Hall, the Curriculum Support Specialist for the Science Penguin. In this mini PD video, we'll discuss how to use Science Penguin's Spiral Review. Have you noticed that your students have trouble recalling science concepts from things that they learned several months or even years ago? Want to bring back old topics without devoting a whole class period to review? Using a Science Penguin Spiral Review can help you keep content refreshed for your students throughout the year. Science Penguin has grade-level spiral reviews for TEKS and NGSS standards. Each one is purposefully aligned to rotate the most important science concepts for that grade level throughout the year with a quick routine. There are at least 30 weeks of review with 4 questions each week. These questions are designed similarly to standardized testing formatting, with a variety of question types and stimuli. Let's get into some classroom tips that will help you use this resource effectively. The whole point of a spiral review is to ensure that students are reviewing content that they've learned previously. If you only ask them to answer the question silently and hand in the page at the end of the week, you've missed a golden opportunity. We don't recommend taking this for a grade. Instead, we recommend providing a minute or two to answer the question, then ask for feedback. Try questions like, what is the question asking us to do? What vocabulary words are helpful here? What do you notice about the answers? By engaging students in a discussion, you get an opportunity to dig deeper into the content and practice some test-taking strategies at the same time. There's no need to wait until testing season is upon us to begin spiral review. This routine can be started in August. Each set of spiral reviews has at least 30 weeks of content, with 4 questions each week, so these are designed to last all year. You can start by modeling your thinking to students and doing the questions together. Then gradually release the responsibility. By the time spring rolls around, the students can lead this routine. Different options are available to you, and it's worth the time to decide which option jams with your teaching style. If your students use organized binders, then creating a spiral review tab in the binder and adding a printed sheet each week might be your best bet. If you're more of a digital fan that prefers to go paperless, there's a Google Slides digital option as well. Many teachers use a spiral review as the very first thing that gets accomplished each day, as a 5-minute routine. If you set that expectation, students can walk in, get out their spiral review page, or log on and pull it up online to get started. There's no need to explain what to do after they get the hang of it for a week or 2. If you can make it part of your daily routine, each class period can begin calmly, productively, and with the same expectations. Spiral Review is the perfect opportunity to let students practice effective test-taking strategies, especially in the era of digital standardized testing. We suggest a strategy called Think Sheets, which is simply a sheet of notebook paper folded into 8ths. Students can use each empty space as they answer a question to jot important vocabulary words, diagrams, mnemonics, or anything simple that will help them with the question. Check out the Science Penguin blog post about Think Sheets if you want to learn more. Science Penguin Spiral Reviews are available for 2nd through 6th grade TEKS and for 3rd through 5th grade NGSS. We've meticulously analyzed standards and released test items to align the spiral topics with questions that reflect what students need to know most. They are the perfect resource for ensuring that content stays fresh for your students throughout the school year. We hope that these tips have helped you learn how to use Spiral Review effectively in the science classroom. Thanks for watching.